everybody, what's up? It's your boy. Well, it's not Dynamite D anymore. This is WHG Dodoria. That's right. 2020. Time for changes. And so there's nothing that I would love more than to take an off direction. Now, this is a new decade. This is the beginning of a new era. And yes, we hear this all the time. Oh, PG era. No, this is a whole new decade, babies. The 2010s are over with. It's time for us to be grown-ass professional wrestling watchers. So, without further ado, I'm just going with my professional YouTube name, WHG Dodoria. This is going to be the All Elite Review. Stay tuned. I'm still working some shit out, but you know I'm always working on shit. Point is, it's 2020, January 1st. We got the homecoming episode of Dynamite back in Jacksonville at Dave's Place. A beautiful venue, mind you. It was amazing when they did it for Fight for the Fallen. I still love the look. It still has a bit of uniqueness, and it's home. It's home. So, what do we do now? Well, we keep this thing off with a banger. I'm talking about CODY versus Darby 2 Electric Boogaloo. And, oh my God, if this opening match is giving any signs of what's to come with AEW, this is more of what I want. Pure, great in-ring action. And honestly, Darby, again, the star of the match. Now, what makes this one much different than the previous, the fact that CODY has Arn Anderson AA in his corner. Now, I know what y'all might be thinking. Why has he got the enforcer in his corner? Like, he's not the enforcer anymore. He's way too old. First off, kill yourself. Second of all, don't kill yourself. Live. You need to live. Third of all, Arn Anderson is here to coach CODY. And it shows at points. So, here's the thing. This was Darby's fucking match. And I mean, the opener, which was a beautiful exchange of chains and unique chaining, which is what I love about Darby. And Darby and CODY matches, at least these two matches that they've had, it honestly shows off the best of both. CODY's solid ring work as well as Darby's unique feel. Going against most anybody, yeah, you kind of get a taste of it with Darby, but I feel like we haven't gotten to get the most out of it from CODY and Jericho, which shows that Darby himself is made to go on a higher level. And also, if you didn't pay attention, besides the great early on chaining, there was a nice, solid story being built with a major diversion, because I completely forgot about this after it happened in the match, just because of the nature of how it's going. So first, we get, again, beautiful chaining. Second, we get Darby focusing on CODY's left, but at one point early on, he rips off the turn belt cover from one of the corners. Plays in later. So they continue going at it. You know, it's like they're kind of eyeing it for a little bit at first, but you don't get a taste of it. Then it goes Darby back on the arm, Darby's uniqueness, each man countering the other. Darby not giving in even after getting hit with some devastating moves, but Darby himself is not being a bitch. He has basically been on the offensive more or less this entire match. CODY looks weak. Now, this is definitely something they can build on because of the fact that CODY has not been having a good year since, well, taking his L to Jericho. Understandable, he had a whole bunch of setbacks coming back from that, plus MJF thing on his mind, but this is not only his time of I'm not even going to say it. Basically, this is supposed to be him getting his shit back, and honestly, AA can help, but AA is really going to be there to coach him through. But from what I've seen, this is all Darby, which is the way it should have been. Unfortunately, even after CODY went to the turnbuckle, got taken out, got a devastating code red from the top rope, and even more devastating coffin drop on the side of the ring, the hardest part of the ring, babies. The man known as Darby just kind of couldn't stand there for the coach of the AA, who at the last minute was like, CODY, put your knees up, son. Capitalizing, countering that final coffin drop, getting CODY with the 1-2-3 pin. CODY starting off the year with a win. Darby's taking this L, but this is not going to be over with. I need Darby to get the win on this one. But we got to see where it goes. That was dope. I enjoyed it. And then after the match, we get a little emotion, get a little situation with the AEW Tag Team Champions, SCU, going ahead and giving an interview about how the next shit's gonna go for them. And in the middle of their talking, we get an intervention by one Sammy, the Spanish guy Guevara, who is like, "Hey, I get you two, Scorpio and Frankie. Y'all are champions, but DC, what's up, boy? What's up, bro? I see you ain't got no belt. Maybe Bentha was right. You ain't got it anymore." And from that, we're going to get Guevara versus DC at next week's show. So I'm excited to see where it goes. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let's not rush it. Let's get it going. Let's take our time and enjoy this. And on to the next one. So, following that damn good opener, we're going to the women's match. 60-minute time limit, fatal 4-way. The top 5 women, not counting Riho, for this one, which had me a little perplexed, because we had Nyla Rose number 4, number 3 Hikaru Shida, and then number 2 Dr. Britt Baker. There's somebody who actually should be going for this title, but is not. Not gonna say anything right now. But this perplexed me in this match because, like, I thought that we would be getting that individual having a match tonight, but instead we're going to have the top 4 women in a fatal 4-way. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I don't see Riho losing, but why could this have been? Could this have been a mistake, or what the deal is? Whatever. Fact is, match was good. I mean, it was a damn showing. I would say these are the best women in AEW now. These are the women who are the face of the division. We have Hikaru Shida, who I believe is the best woman in AEW. Then we got Dr. Britt Baker, pulled in a tight second, mind you. She is good. And then we got Nyla Rose, my favorite beast, looking thick, like that boy Taz said, with a wardrobe malfunction that I was not mad at. I love them dicks. I love the fight. Point is, it was a hype match. Honestly, I felt like it didn't have enough, but it also did have enough. To where I don't want them to go all out on this match, but I definitely wanted to be showing that the women can do something. Now, if we can get some good stories going on, maybe some nice feuds, that's whatever. But to put it simply, goes like this. Nyla attacks before the match starts. Nyla attacks Riho. Riho gets taken out. So does Britt Baker. Both of them by the women's go. Then Hikaru Shida breaks the kendo, whacks it over that ass. Gets it real good. 2 strikes, bam. Try to go for a pin. 1, 2, not happening. Nyla's down. Then we're having some nice skirmish and everything. But Nyla early on showing that she is not the bitch to be fucked with. And I mean, slinging them girls around, bringing it to the outside, pulling the table into the mix. And sentoning onto Hikaru Shida. Takes out for the first part. So now we have Nyla, Riho, and Britt. Ideally, you would think that Nyla would be dominating this, but no, she's not. Riho and Britt, they actually maintain pretty well, keeping her down. Until we go into Hikaru, doing her thing, get some quick going on. And honestly, she's a little slugger because Hikaru don't got no quick. Hikaru ain't no punk champ. She goes at him, she's like, bam, bam, get the ass. Nyla, she's a thick monster, mind you. Thick monster right there, ain't going out with no punches. But hey, I commend the little slugger for staying up in there. But when Hikaru Shida gets back in this thing, ooh, everybody watches out. I mean, she gets 2 big ass slams on Nyla. Riho, they go at it, and I was liking that exchange because they go pretty hard and quick. Honestly, Britt's with the slowdown with some super kicks, intervening for some pins. Twas nice, but at the end of the day, queen of the underdog in the women's division is Riho. And Riho got in that thing, was like, you know what, let me slide on through and get the 1, 2, 3. Hey, my girl retained the belt. And honestly, I still see why the fans do love her. Although I know a lot of people are looking at it like, because there was one moment in this match, maybe twice in this match that I thought that there was a 3 count. It was real close. But but it didn't happen. I ain't mad. Fact is, Riho retains her belt, got the pin on Britt. Sorry. And now next week we're gonna get Riho versus Chris Statlander, the number one contender and my actual favorite to take the belt off of Riho. But Riho, mind you, I still love her. She has amazing positive energy and an aggressive smile, and again, she ain't no punk bitch. She gets in there and she goes at it with the best of them. So hey, for my girl, you get your respect. Been holding on to that belt since day one. Day one. But I really can't wait for Nyla to get the belt. And I really can't wait to see the match between her and Shawn, because that's going to be a fucking banger. All right, this is good. This is some nice showing for AEW's Women's Division. Now let's go into the next one. Keep it going. I'm feeling this, baby. So, yeah. Before we get into the next match, I need to cover what I missed. So, after the match, Nyla beat down on Riho, put her through a table with a second rope frog splash or slash. Damn, Mama Dick, why you do them like that? So that's cool. That happened. So then we had an interview with Jordan Janela, but before I could even talk about 2020, after talking about the end of 2019, he got low blowed by his former lady, Penelope Ford the bad girl, with super bad. Keep saying it. Okay, well, shit. I was wondering when we was going to get around to this feud, but hey, thank you. Finally, we're addressing that. Sorry. Then in the meantime, between time, I was actually looking at some of the signs over at that place, and the AEW fans was a little petty because there was a Vince's Reign one was over with. The XFL, the Pissant Company. I like that. I might use that one in the title drop, in the title naming. And then also there's the Moxley Mayhem Mob, Mox ICP, and then the Pokemon one, which was actually I'm gonna use this one. Jericho used a little bit of the bubbly beam. That one was nice. That was fun. So after that, we get a nice little promo package with the Dark Order. I haven't really talked much about the Dark Order, especially in their last attack, because it's been something that a lot of people have panned, minus the guy who did the terrible ass punches. Those punches were fucking terrible. You should go back to school for that. Work on your freaking punches, man. But I have liked everything going on with the Dark Order. I did enjoy that last beatdown. I just didn't review that episode because of reasons. But I enjoyed the beatdown. I like where the Dark Order is coming. I guess that there's still a lot of people who aren't necessarily following it and maybe feel like it's way too soon for the Dark Order to be trying to go for the Elite. But that's the point, because the fact of the matter is that apparently, and I hate that I'm about to say this, there is a higher power at play, because it appears that there is someone that is above in the Dark Order, which could explain why Player Uno and Player Dos are angry Uno. And, what the other one? I'm sorry, I can't remember exactly at the moment. Point is, that actually has me re-intrigued. Now again, I don't have my eye was going on with the Dark Order. In fact, I may or may not be in line with their views, but that's not the point, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we got Jon Moxley and Trent Beretta. And that's I want this to be good. Look, Beretta has potential to have good matches. It's just whenever I think of him having amazing matches like the one with him and Phoenix, I was let down. So I don't know what to expect from this. So let's just say I'm hoping for something good. But until then, let's go. And I guess I know how to do my transitions. All right then. So we had a good fucking match with Trent Beretta, apparently just Trent now, and Moxley. I fucks with it. And don't get me wrong, like, it was a good match, probably one of the best matches as far as Trent's concerned, because I'm not sure what it is, but I believe I said it earlier. Trent hasn't given a performance like I feel he should, especially considering his talent level as a single star. Not him and Chucky T as best friends. Best friends do a good solid job as a tag team, and they're still pretty over. But Trent and his solo ventures just haven't gotten it for me. But this was a damn good show for him. But this is Moxley's match. It was without a doubt. Moxley was taking this. He wasn't taking that L. No. But for Trent, I saw better in him in the ring. I need him to start turning around soon because he can definitely be in a title picture. He was solid. He's solid as fuck in the ring. But again, this was Moxley's match. This is Moxley. He's not taking it L tonight. Sorry, he ain't doing a JOB this time soon. So what really matters is what happened afterwards. Afterwards, we had the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara, come down via Moxley's entry path to come and get the answer. But before that, he's like, "Hey man, I told you we got a surprise for you. Take it away, Chris." Chris pops up on the screen. He's like, "Moxley, you know, there's so many groups in AEW vying for people to join, and I don't want you to join me, Mox. Unlike the Dark Order and the Nightmare Collective, I want you to be my partner. Offering this man 49% equity in the Inner Circle LLC. Making him executive vice president of the Inner Circle. And also offering him a shiny, brand new, sexy Thunder Blue for GT. And that bitch was looking mighty sexy. I'm not even a car guy like that. But that bitch is nice. But unfortunately, Moxley, he's leading us on because he said that we're going to be getting that until next week live in Jericho's face, which tells me one thing. Somebody about to go for the ride. So, next week we'll get that. And, you know, that's cool, but I want to say we'll get into the next one, which is going to be, considering that Sammy Guevara's already in the ring, Sammy Guevara versus Dustin the Natural. Oh my God, I can't wait. So I don't want this feud to be over with. I'm definitely want this thing to go on soon. I can't wait for faction warfare in AEW because there's like 4 established factions. You have the Inner Circle, you got the Dark Order, the Nightmare Collective, but you have to really make its presence known. And then there's still the Elite. Now, the Nightmare Collective does have the advantage when it comes to women, but it has the least advantage when it comes to men, as far as I can tell. I want to know how this is going to go. The Dark Order, well, besides the Creepers, all they really have are four guys, plus a yet-to-be-seen leader, which, if I was going to put my eggs in an egg basket, I would say it's Jake the Snake Roberts. Just something that's looming in the back of my head. I'm just saying, but that's neither here nor there. We have the Elite. We all know the Elite. There's no point in bringing out the Elite. And then there's the Inner Circle, comprised of 5 guys. I wonder how this is going to go in the future. I'm excited, but let's go ahead and get this match started so I can get that review in. All right, so, you know, what I'm hoping might be the lowest match of the night, it was Guevara, the Natural. The Natural coming from out behind to jump Sammy and putting a hurt on the boy early on, whipping his ass like the badass little kid Sammy Guevara's been. This is more or less a one-sided affair. This was Dustin showing, but the big change maker came when Big Hurt strolled his happy ass down the brain and just started fucking shit up, man, you know. But hey, what's the point of having Jake Hager if you're not going to utilize him? So, 5 points. Dustin over here adding to his repertoire, getting a running senton from the mid-row. Picking up a spine buster, which he needs to put a little bit more work on, but hey, it is what it is. Dustin over here, Jake Hagar interfering when the ref's back is turned. Just dirty shit, bro. Dirty shit. And then following that, it's funny because I bet it's going to go to the end. Dustin was setting him up for the Shattered Dream. Now, I'm not particularly fond of this referee. He got a little too involved, in my opinion, stopping Dustin from beating Sammy Guevara's ass with a chair, but understandable, and giving the man the Shattered Dreams. I mean, come on, we all know Dustin is known for Shattered Dreams, and you gonna take it from us? You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Just for Jake Hager to come in, hit one of his terrible ass Bellator low blow knee shots, costing my man Dustin the match. But I mean, I still enjoyed it, even though I feel like this should be the lowest quality match of the night. I still enjoyed it, and it was cool for what it was. I guess the feud will continue on, but I think we're going to transition from it being Dustin on Sammy to Dustin and Jake, and we're still waiting to see Jake Hager and Wardlow in ring. These two big guys just haven't really made it yet, and I'm really hoping to see way more big guys in AEW move forward. But afterwards, we're finally going to get the address from Maxwell Jacob Freeman with his punk ass strolling on down to the ring house. And I got to say, his theme music really bumped. That bitch bumped. You can really come out and you can just creep on that. Yeah. Anyway, so he comes out, and what else do you do when you have a $4,000 to $5,000 piece of jewelry on your finger? While you come up to the crowd and you tell them to kiss the ring, and a few people kiss it. A couple of ladies blow it off. He gets a little smoocheroo on the lips, but at the same time, he does what he does, and I'm liking this. But how do you know that we didn't see none of that? Their ways, babies. Their ways. Point is, we get the address, and it's time to know what will the stipulations be for this match with Cody. And that's 3 stipulations. The first stipulation being that no matter what MJF does, Cody cannot lay a finger on MJF. And when they have that match, one chance, it'll be at a Revolution. Secondly, that Cody is going to have to participate in the match against an opponent of my choosing, and there's no better person than the big man from the Savage Land, Wardlow. His personal War Dog. Okay, I feel that. But not just that, it's going to be in a steel cage match on TNT. So we got that to look forward to. Wardlow's debut in a steel cage match against Cody Rhodes. Now, it was not specified whether or not Cody had to win the match, but he needs to have the match. Okay, cool. Solid. That makes sense. But the third one, that third one. Cody Rhodes in front of his fans, his friends and family, and God himself has to get on all fours and get 10 lashings, 10 whippings with a belt. Ooh, child. That's a lot to go for a man to get his hands on another man that he hates, but hey, I guess Cody gonna do it. Interesting. And then it dawned on me, because he fucking laid into everybody. I know why I love MJF so much, because MJF is Cody Rhodes when he went over to Ring of Honor and gave not a single fuck. I mean, this is why I think why it was so perfect for MJF to be Cody's protege, because MJF was heel Cody, and that was the best Cody in my opinion. Yes, we all love babyface Cody, and he does it well. I actually do like it. Gets me intrigued when he gets serious and intense. I believe it, but Cody not giving a fuck. That was a bad motherfucker. That's a bad motherfucker. And that's what MJF is taking. So I'm fine, because I kind of get both that at me because I love those particular persons. But goddamn, if MJF is not a late 90s, early 2000s, like frat jock bro, I don't know what else to call him, but it loves him, love this. And now we're going to go into the main event. But before we do that, there is one skip that I forgot to mention, because before getting this before Max's little speech, we gotta show a private party about to have an interview whenever Hangman Page comes through to get a drink, and before he can actually get the drink, private party, they're like, hey man, this is our stuff. You just gonna come in, don't even say hi to us, what the fuck, bro? And then this is carried over from being the Elite, which is nice. So it's nice to see little bits and pieces from BTE make it onto the show. And now anybody not keeping up with it, saying that there's something deep in the trouble, and hey man, so he's over here going to the bottle one time too many. Now it's much funnier on BTE, but this is being more serious and like, yo, something's up, we're concerned about you, and it's just, hey, I'm good. Now give me the drink, and I'm getting the fuck out of here to go do some cowboy shit. I want to know where it's going. I'm intrigued, but hey, let's do it because now it's main event time, people. It's time for the main event. Let's get this thing on and popping and wrap this review up. Let go. Wait, well, there we go. Another night complete. The main event is everything I fucking expected it to be. But before that, let's go ahead and mention a few things. One that the boy, Mr. Cowboy Shit himself, Hangman Adam Page, came down to do guest commentary this week for the main event. Good shit. He still has some connections to the Elite, even though he's keeping his distance. I understand it, baby. Do your thing, go separately. But you're still there. You're still Elite. Next off, we got tribute to the Legends of Memphis. So next week we're going to be tributing the Legends of Memphis, as well as it being the anniversary show. 1 year from the official announcement of AEW, and not through the BET, don't talk about since their first rally in Jacksonville. Oh, we've come a long way in 365 days. But we don't got time for that because we get to this main event, and by the way, it starts with the foot on the pedal and don't let up whatsoever. And keep in mind, the guys in this match, debatably, all could main event. I would say the only person that I don't feel can hold that main event head champion, and even he could in his own, but I just don't feel it, is Matt Jackson. In my opinion, Matt Jackson is the one I don't see holding the world title. With Nick Jackson, I can see Nick doing it. Nick is charismatic as fuck, solid in the ring. He's the high flyer of the group. I can see him being a world champion. Kenny Omega, world champion. If I remember correctly, current AAA Mega Champion. Ray Phoenix, former AAA Mega Champion. Mr. Metal. Pete Dagon Jr. Former Lucha Underground Heavy World Champion. Former Impact World Champion. I'm pretty sure he's held the AAA Mega Champion at one point in time. Main event, Pac held the title for what was it? I think it was like a UK. I can't remember. But for the promotion that he was with in the UK for the most better part of last year, he held their belt for like a long ass time. So these are all main eventers. That's the caliber of each person individually. And inside you got separate. You got obviously the Lucha Bros. And the Bucks got beef. But then you also got Kenny, who has beef with Phoenix because he took Phoenix's belt. But he also has history with Pentagon Jr. And Pentagon Jr., well, he's got beef with Matt because big brother and little bro situation. But you also got to keep in mind that Phoenix and Nick got their own rivalry going on. So, to the level of all these guys individually can do their fucking thing, when they came together for this match, it was the shit. My God, it was fucking hype. Yo. If I had a choice in what's going to be the next belt in AEW, I think they should do it in pairs. Because we need a singles belt, and we need a three-man belt. A, so we can finally get Orange Cassidy doing something. B, come on. These trios matches be the shit. SCU can definitely hold that shit down. God damn it was so fucking good. Lord. This is a fucking main event. This is the main event, and the Elite were on the money tonight. Kenny Omega is returning to form. He is feeling like the Kenny Omega Bowl, especially with the one-on-one time that he did have with Pac. He was getting in that ass. Pac was kind of out of it for most of the match. It was really the Lucha Bros versus the Elite for, I'd say, about a good 90% of the match. It was still a fucking show. Oh my God. But in the end, this was the Elite's homecoming. This is the big kickoff to the big year. This is the Elite's year. God damn it. Once Hangman Adam Page gets out of his own fucking ass and gets into it, it's gonna go the fuck down. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a fucking show. This was a great show, a great opener. Came in, kick in the door, waving the fofo. That's how they did it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. So let's go ahead and grade it, because now we got to do new grades. It's a new year, new day. I got to find some new shit. So no longer, I'm just going to do everything as a whole without doing my former in the match reviews, blah, blah, blah. I'm keeping this thing fun because I take so long already. It's going to be a long video. Point is, story building, in my opinion, as far as tonight's event. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. In between, we actually got an interview with Riho where Britt Baker put her 2 cents in talking about how, hey, Riho, hey, I'm glad you came back. Came in, moved your way in to sneak a win on me when it was mine. I'm over here every day grinding while you going all over the place. Mind you, she's over there in Japan doing the damn thing, representing AEW Women's Division, they championship against the Jojis, and we know them Jojis to be the hardest hitters up in there. Britt Baker better go on with that hate shit. Get the fuck on. You leave my Riho alone. She don't deserve your bullshit. But at the same time, we get it. We don't see her enough. Point is, I felt bad for Riho. Britt Baker, stop it. Get out my girl cookies. Stop trying to be cold with your attitude and your need to be in the limelight. You're number 2. Call me Tips. Anyway, there was that. I don't know if I mentioned the thing with Private Party, but didn't know well. But still, and story building, feud progression tonight, they were on the money. I'm going to go ahead and give that a nice A-. Something I felt they could have been more, but for the most part, it was great building forward to future matches, feuds, and getting me excited give me a little dabble of what to expect going into next year. We'll wait and see. This year, we'll see what's going to be progressing afterwards. In terms of match quality, well, if the worst match of the night, in my opinion, would be the match between Guevara and Dustin Rhodes, which is still in and of itself a good match, which is a bullshit ass finish. It was on the money. I'm gonna give that an A-. That being the worst, but it wasn't that bad. I just feel like it's that ref. He kind of earned it for me. Not too many botches. Everything. It was really a pretty smooth night. But right there off the bat, commentary, and there's still some mic work needs to be taken care of. But hey, at the end of the day, it was a good fucking show. It was a great fucking show. My final grade for it is an A. We go into this year with an A, ladies and gentlemen. That's how I like to start it. That's that good shit. I'm happy for it. This is definitely an elite level episode. So going forward, what we gonna do? Are you gonna still bullshit us on what you want to say in matches? I don't fucking know. All I know is this weekend I'm going to try and get one more review in, maybe 2. I'm probably going to do, I may give NXT a try, but I'm probably going to just say that for the weekend. Because during the week I'm obviously too busy and work kind of fucks me a lot, so I don't get to do it. And then also, Ring of Honor's Final Battle is on YouTube for free in its full capacity. So if I don't do NXT, I'm for sure going to do my review on Final Battle. All right? Thank y'all. Have a good night. Please like, share, subscribe. Follow me on my socials. I'm trying to get this thing popping. 2020 is going to be the year. So we're going to be busy in this thing, y'all. All right? Show your boy some love.